everyone, it's Joe Grotesque back again, and as promised, I'm going to focus the next few episodes of Retro Cynical on my collections. More specifically, my collections from the gross out era of toys. The first one we're going to be focusing on is these guys, Madballs from Amtoy.
Madballs, gross for one, gross for all. We play with a Madball, they're gross, funny, yucky, sick. There's 8, so you can take your pick. We throw, catch, it's fun. There's so much gross in every one. Freaky fun is what they're for. There's so much ugly, so much more. Gross for one, gross for all. We play with a Madball. We play with a Madball. We play with a Madball. Madball.
Freaky fun for everyone, sold separately from Amtoy.
Madball.
Man, I loved playing with Madballs as a kid. And no, this isn't actually me as a kid, obviously. It's my kid. But you get the idea. So let's start with the very first Madball I ever owned, and that's Crackhead. Yes, I said Crackhead, even though they did have to change his name later to Bash Brain for obvious reasons. This guy is super cool. He's got the whole zombie motif going on. He's got the exposed brain, and I think that's what really attracted me to him as my first pick. Gotta love Crackhead slash Bash Brain. Up next is the second Madball I ever owned. This is Slobulus. Slobulus is uber cool. He's kind of got a zombie thing going on too, kind of mixed with Frankenstein slash the Toxic Avenger. He's got the droopy eyeball and the little metal plate on the back of his head. Gotta love Slobulus. And up next, we have my favorite Madball, Hornhead. How can you not love this guy? He's got the bloodshot Cyclops eye, the horn on his head, the trademark staples like many of the Madballs have. He just seems like he would be the meanest customer to deal with. Here's Dustbrain, the Mummy Madball. Certainly an iconic Madball that was made into a female character for whatever reason in the cartoon, which is whatever, but I think everywhere else he's depicted as a dude. Up next is another Madball that I actually owned as a kid, and that's Fistface. I just love the contrast between the green and the purple, and just the fact that he's a severed hand holding an eyeball really sets him off for me. I love playing with him as a kid. Coming up next, we got Wolf Breath. Certainly the most ravenous looking of all the Madballs. He's got that cool dark crimson blood dripping out of his fangs. And I mean, come on, he's a werewolf. How can you not like him? I got real excited when I found a decently clean Wolf Breath. Moving right along, we have Bruise Brother. Now, I remembered Bruise Brother from the commercial back in the day, but for whatever reason when I was a kid, I totally forgot about him. And he's not one I had as a kid, but I'm glad to have him now as an adult. He's got a lot going on. And last but not least, the newest member of the family, Splitting Headache. Now, I don't ever remember seeing Splitting Headache anywhere in stores as a youngster, but it's really awesome to have him now. I'd say he's kind of an underrated Madball. Moving away from the balls, let's move into the action figures. This is Head Poppin' Wolf Breath. Now, the really cool thing about these guys is it was the Madballs in action figure form. You get to see what they look like with bodies, and they had this cool head popping action feature. also have the Head Poppin' Bruise Brother. As you can see, he's got this little lever on the back that launches his head. They've actually got some pretty decent articulation for the time in their elbows and knees. Let's pop his head off too. Why not? Oh my god, did you see that? Glad I got it on camera. This is just an additional little item I thought I'd throw in. It's just a Madballs cup. It's missing the lid. I believe there was a bowl that also kind of went with this as a set. This was another little neat thing they did with the toy line. This is a Madballs wind-up of Hornhead. It's just kind of cool for me because it's good to have something Madballs related in the packaging. And no, I'm not going to take him out. You'll just have to take my word for it that he hops and has teeth chattering action. I don't know why, but they only did 4 of these guys, but, you know, it's still cool. I'm going to have to try to find some more of these. And we'll finish things off with the Marvel Star Comics. This is Madballs issue number 1. I love that cover. This is issue number 2, where they introduced the character Mystic, the Mystic. And then issue number 3 introduces the Bad Balls, which I never really cared for. And yeah, I'm missing a bunch of issues, but this is the final issue, issue number 10. There's a guy with a bunch of balls flying in his mouth. And I nearly lost my spadoinkle when I found this. Yes, this is the infamous Care Bears Madballs crossover. Yeah, they're owned by the same company, and this may very well be my favorite Madballs item. And that's it for now, folks. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing that. Perhaps it brought back a few memories for some of you. Be sure to stick around because in the near future I plan on making a video about the modern Madballs toy lines. And be sure to check out the next video, which is going to be all about Boglins. So, until then, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Take care, and we'll see you next time.